All right, Grandpa's gonna read you a new book called The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and he ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, 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 his feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly and made tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking the snow-covered tree. Plop! Down the snow fell on his head, right on top of his head. Crunch, 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 off he goes. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. Plow! So he made a smiling snowman, and then he made snow angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber, and he climbed up a great big, tall, heaping mountain of snow, and then slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and then another, and still another. He packed it around in a firm, put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went to his warm house. He told his mother about all his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he went to his coat and looked at his pocket. His pocket was empty. Where was his snowballs? The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. His snowball had melted in his pocket. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone, and the snow was still everywhere. In fact, the snow was falling. The end.